They've got degrees, high-paying jobs, and can solve complex problems in seconds. But even the smartest people fall for money traps hiding in plain sight. You think you're financially savvy? Think again. Because some of the worst financial mistakes don't look dumb. They look logical, responsible, even smart. From pricey warranties to that daily $6 latte, these habits quietly drain your wallet while disguised as wise decisions. So, are you being smart with your money or just cleverly misled? Hit that subscribe button, because financial wisdom starts by unlearning what you thought was smart. Extended warranties that rarely pay off. Extended warranties sound like a smart safety net, but they're often a clever upsell. Most electronics don't fail within the extended period, and when they do, the repair costs are usually cheaper than the warranty itself. On top of that, these plans are loaded with fine print and exclusions that make claims hard to process. Retailers profit from your fear of future breakdowns. Smart buyers think they're covering risks, but they're actually paying for peace of mind they rarely need. In reality, a personal repair fund is a better, more flexible solution. Save that warranty money and handle issues directly when they arise. Extended coverage often adds little value for the cost. In the long run, you'll likely spend less by skipping them entirely. Premium cable and streaming. Overload. Having access to content from every corner of the internet feels great until the monthly bill hits. Smart people often rationalize spending on 5 or more streaming platforms like Netflix, Max, Prime, and niche services as an entertainment necessity. But most only use 1 or 2 regularly. The rest collect digital dust. This media overload isn't about choice, it's about habit. By rotating platforms or pausing subscriptions, you can enjoy what you want without wasting money. A streaming addiction disguised as productivity is still a financial drain. Multiply 15 subscriptions by 5 or 6, and you're burning hundreds yearly. Being informed or entertained shouldn't require a dozen apps. Less is more when it comes to entertainment. Choose intentionally, and you'll save more than you think. Gym memberships that go unused. Joining a gym feels like the first step to a healthier life. But for many, it becomes an expensive guilt trip. More than half of gym memberships are barely used after the first few months. Smart people overestimate their future discipline and underestimate their busy schedules. The result? They pay for a fitness plan they don't follow. Gyms design contracts to keep people locked in, betting you'll forget or delay canceling. Instead, consider on-demand classes, pay-per-session options, or investing in basic home equipment. These alternatives fit better into real routines and don't come with hidden costs. Staying healthy doesn't require wasting money. Recognizing your habits is key to saving both time and cash. The gym isn't the problem. It's how you commit to using it. Buying the latest tech just because. Many people with advanced knowledge or careers fall into the trap of always chasing the next new gadget. A shiny new phone, smartwatch, or laptop seems like a must-have, but each upgrade offers only marginal improvements. Smart consumers often justify the cost with ideas of productivity boosts or status, but those benefits rarely justify the $1,000+ price tag. Worse, tech quickly depreciates, and resale values don't make up the gap. If your current device works fine, upgrading becomes unnecessary. Real financial intelligence means resisting hype and waiting for real leaps in performance or features. Staggered upgrades every couple of years can save thousands over time. Chasing the latest doesn't make you advanced. It makes you a target for marketing disguised as innovation. Fancy kitchen gadgets that collect dust. High-end blenders, air fryers, and espresso machines promise culinary greatness, but often deliver clutter. Many people purchase these gadgets after seeing ads or recommendations from influencers, believing they'll revolutionize their cooking. But after the novelty wears off, most gadgets end up stored away, unused. Smart individuals may think they're making life more efficient, but what they're really doing is overcomplicating the kitchen. Owning specialized tools that only serve one purpose often adds stress, not convenience. Instead, focus on a few multi-purpose quality tools that actually get used daily. Cooking shouldn't feel like a project every time. The real investment should be in tools that match your habits, not your fantasies. Buying smarter means fewer regrets and more space in your kitchen and your wallet. Paying full price when discounts exist. Smart people often skip discounts not because they don't know how, they think they don't need to. But that small choice adds up. Paying full price out of convenience, pride, or laziness means throwing away potential savings. Tools like coupon apps, browser extensions, and loyalty programs make discounts easier than ever. It's not about being cheap, it's about being efficient. A few minutes of effort could save you hundreds over time. Think of discounting as optimizing, not cutting corners. Waiting for sales or stacking rewards is smart shopping. Full-price spending should be the exception, not the norm. Even the wealthiest investors look for value, and so should you. Discipline in the small purchases builds wealth in the long run. Don't let ego cost you money. Daily coffee shop habits. Grabbing a $6 latte every morning seems harmless, especially for professionals on the go. It feels like a small reward or productivity boost, but that daily ritual can cost over $2,000 annually. While coffee shops offer convenience and ambiance, the long-term impact on your finances adds up fast. Smart individuals may argue it's about experience, but this habit often goes unchecked. Making coffee at home takes just minutes and costs cents per cup. With minimal effort, you could redirect that money toward investments or bigger goals. It's not about quitting coffee, it's about rethinking your routine. Small decisions add up over time. So if you're chasing financial success, brewing at home might be the smartest cup you'll ever drink. Buying brand names, overvalue brands. It's tempting to reach for a familiar logo when shopping, whether it's food, clothing, or electronics. But smart individuals often fall into the trap of believing higher price equals higher quality. In reality, many store brands are made in the same factories as premium ones. The real difference? Marketing. Paying extra for prestige instead of performance adds up over time. Smart spending means understanding when a brand offers real value and when it's just a label. Swapping a $70 designer shirt for a $20 alternative won't ruin your image, but it might improve your budget. You don't have to sacrifice quality to be cost-conscious. By choosing value over vanity, you build smarter habits and make your money work harder for you, not the brand. Over-decorating homes for impressing others. A beautiful home is a great goal, but smart people sometimes go too far, spending thousands on decor to impress guests or meet social expectations. Whether it's designer chairs, framed art, or themed rooms, these purchases often reflect others' tastes more than your own needs. It's easy to fall into the curated home trap seen on social media, but the cost can be massive and unnecessary. Spending on aesthetics without function creates more clutter than comfort. Instead, focus on purposeful design that reflects your lifestyle. You don't need to furnish for Instagram. You need to create a space that serves you. Financially smart design isn't about looking rich. It's about building a home you love to live in, not just show off to others. Over-insuring low-risk items. It's easy to feel like you're being responsible by buying insurance for everything. But not every item needs protection. Smart people sometimes over-insure things like headphones, small gadgets, or airline tickets, thinking they're preventing disaster. In truth, these micro-insurance plans are designed to profit from fear, not actual need. Monthly fees may seem small, but over a year or more, you often pay more than the item is worth. And in many cases, the claims process is so difficult that people don't even use the coverage. The better move? Build a mini emergency fund and skip insurance on small-ticket items. Save the coverage for what really matters. Financial intelligence isn't just preparing for risk. It's knowing when the risk isn't worth insuring at all. Keeping up with smart friends. Smart people often have high-achieving circles: lawyers, engineers, business leaders. And that comes with subtle pressure to match their lifestyle. Weekend getaways, new cars, expensive restaurants, it all seems normal. But appearances can be deceiving. You might be matching spending, not wealth. Financial comparison is a silent trap. Everyone's path is different, and blindly mirroring your peers can derail your savings. It's not about missing out, it's about tuning in to what you value. Smart living doesn't mean living large, it means living wisely. Recognize when choices are driven by your goals versus group norms. The more you define your own version of success, the less you'll feel the urge to imitate others. True financial intelligence is staying focused on your future, not someone else's highlight reel. We all want to think we're making smart money moves, but sometimes the cleverest traps look like common sense. Now that you've seen the 11 dumbest things even smart people waste money on, ask yourself, where could you be saving more? You're watching Spin of Facts, where knowledge turns into smarter living. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Share this with a friend who needs to see this. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, it's worth it.